Hello everyone. Thank you for stopping by. I am Dhruvika, design team member at Tubby Crafts. Today I shall be sharing three cards using only the small stamps that accompany the large sets. Generally, we tend to neglect these stamps or use them as fillers. But why not make the most of those stamps? So I shall be using the Bright Day stamp set by Tubby Crafts, which is a 4 by 6 stamp set. And we are going to use only these small ones and not the large ones at all. For the first card, I shall be using a 4 and a quarter and 5.5 inches top folding note card and 3 die inks, which are light pink, tangy orange, and the yellow die. Using the blending brushes, I shall start the blending with the yellow dye ink from the top of the note card. Applying generously all throughout, I shall keep blending. The second color that I shall be using will be the tangy orange dye ink, and again start applying generously with the heavy hand. In between, I shall be switching over back to the yellow dye ink so that the blending is smooth and very even. Coming on to the last color, which is the light pink dye ink, I shall now generously apply at the bottom of the card and again keep blending in. At times, I will keep switching from pink to orange such that the ink blends in smoothly. After I'm completely satisfied with this panel, I'll keep it aside for drying. Now using the jet black dye ink and the silhouette stamps, I shall use the stamps and randomly stamp them on the center of the panel. This is where all the three inks blend in. Do not worry, even if you overstamp it onto the pink area. finish of the card, I shall be pasting two scallop die panels cut out from the white cardstock, and on the lower panel I shall stamp the sentiments called thanks from the same stamp set, and then the card is done. For the next card, I shall be using the three panels, the same stamp set, the die inks in turquoise, yellow, lawn green and hot pink. I shall be stamping the small florals such that the pink covers only the flower and the stem is covered by the green very carefully. Using the same pink dye ink color, I shall now color the flowers very lightly. The second panel shall be created using the same stamp but inking with turquoise, and on the flower and green on the stem, I shall extend the stem with the lawn green dye ink. Similarly, for the third panel, I shall be using the small silhouette flowers inked in the yellow dye ink and the smallest of all flowers in both tangy orange and pink dye inks, while I'll still continue to stamp my stems in the lawn green. Are ready, and off screen I decided to punch them out with the zigzag die cutting, and then now we shall paste it on the card base. I stamp the sentiments "You brighten up my day" from the same stamp set. is a clean and simple card, I shall be using 4 and a quarter and 5.5 inches side folding ivory cardstock. For a little template, I drew the green stems using the olive green dye ink. And I also used the same dye ink for stamping the leaves. The silhouette leaves, which were stamped using the lawn green dye ink randomly. When I was satisfied with the stamping, I lightly colored the leaves with the yellow and the lawn green dye ink in the leaves. I added a hello die cut from a glitter paper and then added the sentiments called Thinking of You. And ta-da, our third card is ready. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Please let me know which card did you like the most in the comments below. And also, do not forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Till then, stay safe, stay crafty.